Let's pay homage to the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Today we will continue to talk about Mahasatipatthanasuttam. Nivaranapabbam. So today, Tinamita Nivarana. Sandanwa ejadan tina medan, atime ejadan tina medan di pajanadi. Asandanwa ejadan tina medan. Nati me ejadan tina medan di pajanadi. Yathaja Mulapannasa tina medasa ubado hodi tenja pajanadi. Yathaja Mulapannasa tina medasa bahanan hodi tenja pajanadi. Yathaja bahanasa tina medasa ayate nubado hodi tenja pajanadi. This is the Buddha's words. What is the first sentence meaning? No? Sandanwa ejadan tina medan atime ejadan tina medan di pajanadi. There being sloth and topat in him, a bhikkhu understands there's sloth and topat in me. This is the same explanation. When the sensual desire, sloth and topat appear in your mind, what should you do? You should try to contemplate pain in the nama meditation. This one, Satsankarika. When you descend akusala group, Loba or Dosa, then you know the Satsankarika. There are maybe 5 Satsankarika Chaita. When Satsankarika Chaita unprompted, unprompted, associated with unprompted. Loba consciousness, Loba consciousness associated with the unprompted Satsankarika. When Loba arises, sometimes the Loba associated with Loba arises together with sloth and topa. In the same way, when Dosa arises in you, then it arises together with sloth and topa. At that time, you should also try to discern there is sloth and topa in me. Okay? Then another one. Asandanwa ejadan tina medan nati me ejadan tina medan di pajanadi. There being no sloth and topa in him, he understands there is no sloth and topa in me. Okay, when the kusalas are arising in your mind, at that time there's no slot in topa. At that time you should also try to understand there's no slot in topa in me. Yathaja Mulapannasa Thina Medasa Ubado Hoti Tenja Bhajanati. There was no Thina and Metta in your mind. Okay, there are no Thina and Metta slot in top part in your mind. Then Thina Metta appear due to ayoniso manasikara. Thina Metta appeared in your mind due to ayoniso manasikara. At that time you should also discern this Thina Metta. Actually Thina Metta rises together with Loba and Dosa. Okay? Loba and Dosa. When the Loba arises, sometimes Loba arises together with Thina Metta. In the same way, when Dosa arises in your mind, sometimes this Dosa arises together with Thina Metta, slot and Topa. Then, when they arise in your mind, you should also try to discern them. You should try to know. When you discern them, then you understand there's Thina. There are Thina Metta, slot and Topa and me. Then Yathaja Mulapannasa. Okay, this sentence. Yathaja Mulapannasa Thina Medasa Ubado Hoti Tenja Bhajanati. Why the Thina Metta arises in your mind? You know, in brief, because of ayoniso manasikara. Arati Dandi Vichambita, no? Achi Bhikkhave Arati Dandi Vichambita Bada Sambado Chetaso Linata Tata Ayoniso Manasikara Gulikaro Ayamaharo Anupannasa Watina Medasa Ubadaya Upanasa Watina Medasa Beyo Bhavaya Vipulaya Di. You know? Arati. Sometimes you are not delighted in meditation practice. You are not delightful in meditation practice. You are not happy with meditation practice. At that time, what will happen? Thina and Metta will be in your mind. Indeed, sometimes you stretching your hand. Because of laziness. Sometimes you also you are sleepy. You want to sleep. Then what happens? This is also Thina Metta. Thina Metta will rise in your mind. Bada Samado. Okay, this Pali, no? Bada Samado. Sometimes you also eat a lot of food. Because of eating a lot of food, then Thina Metta also appear. Then because of this reason, you may also have ayoniso manasikara. Ayoniso manasikara and voice attention and proper attention. Then because of ayoniso manasikara, the Thina Metta will rise in your mind. Okay, if there's a Tina Metta, if there's a Yoniso Manasikara, and what's attention? Tina Metta will arise in your mind. Although there's no Tina Metta in the past. Okay? For example, before practicing meditation, before meditating, you had no Tina Metta, no sloth and torpor. Then when you start to meditate, at the time you are not happy with meditation practice. You don't do practice diligently. At that time what will happen? Tina Metta will surely appear. Sloth and torpor will surely appear. Because of this reason, Ayoniso Manasikara and wise attention is the proximate cause for arising of Tina and Metta. Then when the Tina Metta arises, Yataja Upannasa Tina Metta sa Bahana Hoti. How to abandon this Tina Metta? How should you remove this Tina Metta? Yoniso Manasikara, no? Yoniso Aramba Dhatu Aditu Yoniso Manasikara Nasa Bahana Hoti. If you have Yoniso Manasikara, hear me, you know Aramba Dhatu, Pathamaramba Viriya, no? Energy or effort. Before practicing meditation. Okay, then during the meditation practice, I will try not to appear Tina Metta. Or with this intention, you practice diligently. Then Tina Metta will not arise in your mind. Why? Because of Yoniso Manasikara. This is we call Yoniso Manasikara. Okay? Negama Dhatu. Negama Dhatu me. Posejalo Nekanda Daya Dato Balawatara. The great effort, no? That you make more effort, more energy. That's what we call Negama Dhatu. When you had great effort, Viriya, then laziness will disappear from your mind. That's why we call Negama Dhatu. Another one, Pragama Dhatu. Pragama Dhatu is more than the scan Viriya. Okay, there are three kinds of Viriya, but Aramba Dhatu is maybe you had intention to make great effort, not to appear Tina and Metta when you are practicing meditation. After that, you make more effort. Okay, more effort than before. Because of this reason, this effort, Viriya is more stronger than previous effort. Then you can also remove Tina and Metta. That's why we call Negama Dhatu. The last Viriya is here, Pragama Dhatu. Pragama Dhatu, Pramprantana Ekamanato, Tatobi Palawatara. This meal, you make more effort than the previous two effort, previous two Viriya. So, first, you practice with effort, Viriya. Although you practice with the great effort, then you still have Tina Metta. You may still have, but then you make more effort. then Tina Metta will not appear in your mind. Okay, then the proximate cause for removing of Tina Metta is, Yoniso Manasikara, wise attention based on three kinds of efforts. Okay, three kinds of effort mean effort, energy, practice meditation with Viriya. Although you practice in this way, if you still have some Tina Metta, then you should make more effort than before. Although you try in this way, you still have some laziness or drowsiness, then at the time you should also make more effort. Then if you make more effort, step by step, again and again, then because of this Yoniso Manasikara, based on three kinds of Viriya effort, then Tina Metta will not arise in your mind. Okay? Then there are also there comes to be the arising or arising slot in Topa or here. How there comes to be the abandonment of arising slot in Topa. So to be able to abandon the slot in Topa, Tina and Metta, you should make great effort. Okay? Then there are also 6 dhammas to abandon Tina Metta. To abandon Tina Metta. What are they? Adibhojane nimitta kaho. Adibhojane nimitta kaho. What is the meaning of Adibhojane nimitta kaho? When you eat a lot of food, okay, then what will happen? When you practice meditation, Tina Metta will appear in your mind. How to eat? Ahara hataka. There are, 5 Brahmanas, no? 5 Brahmins, 5 Brahmins, maybe during the Buddha times. They were very famous during the Buddha time in the eating. Ahara hataka. Ahara hataka means, okay, they eat a lot of food. Then after eating, he cannot stand. He cannot stand up. He cannot wake up. Ahara hataka. Then he asks other people to help. Okay, please help me to stand up. Then other people need to pull him to stand up. Okay, because of this reason, he was famous as Ahara Hataka Brahmana. No? He is called Ahara Hataka Brahmana. Whenever he eat food, then he eat a lot of food. Then he cannot stand up. He cannot stand up. He need to ask other people to help to stand up. Then what will happen? Then, if you eat like this Brahmana, then when you practice meditation, Tina Metta slot and Topa will appear. Then another Brahmana, Tadravataka Brahmana. His name is Tadravataka. What is Tadravataka? Okay, he eat food in this place. Then after he also eat a lot of food. After eating, what happened? He roll in this plate. Roll here and there, he cannot stand up. He cannot go another place. You can also pay attention. You can think how did the Brahma eat? After eating, he roll here and there. He move his body here and there. He cannot wake up. No, he cannot stand up. Another Brahmana, Alansadaka. Alansadaka. This Brahmin was also very famous in eating. He eat a lot of food. Then after eating, he cannot wear his longi. He cannot wear his longi. Need to release or need to reduce. What happened? Because of this reason, he is called Alansadaka Brahmana. Okay? Then another Brahmana is a Kaka Masaka Brahmana. How does he eat? Kaka Masaka. Kaka is actually crow. After eating, he eat up to here. All full of the mouth. After eating, full your stomach full, and maybe he eat up to the mouth. Then he cannot close his mouth. What happened? Then the crows come and take the food from his mouth. Because of this reason, this Brahmana is called Kaka Masaka. If you eat like this Brahmana, then you will, the Dhammatalk will appear in your mind. Dhammatalk will surely appear. Okay? That's why we call Kaka Masaka. Another Brahmana name is Buddha Vamitaka. He also eat a lot of foods. How to eat? He eat until the stomach full. After that, he vomit. Whenever he eat the food, then after eating he vomit. Okay? He vomit. So nobody can eat with him. Why? After eating he will vomit. Because of this reason, his name is called Buddha Vamitaka. Okay, there were 5 Brahmanas who are famous in the eating during the Buddha times. And in the same way, if you eat a lot of food like these Brahmanas, these Brahmins, then Ratithane, Divathane have been eaten. If you stay at the place which you used to stay at daytimes or night times. Samana Dhamman Karoto Tina Meda Mahasatipatthanasuttam Odranda Agajati. Okay, having eaten like these Brahmanas, then if you practice meditation, then Tina Meda will surely appear in you. Okay? Mahasatipatthanasuttam Odranda Agajati, no Tina Meda like the Maha elephants. very great bird, elephants, no? Aware, take over your mind, then you cannot practice because of Tinamita. Then Jadu Benja Aloba Oga Sambana Tabedwa, Pamiya Biwedwa, Yabana Silata, Bekuno Dana Hoti. Then you last Dhamma talk, I also explained at the last Dhamma talk what Jadaro Benja Alobe Abodwa Udakan Biwi. Okay, when you eat the food, you still can eat 4 or 5 lambs, but you stop without eating. Instead of these 4 or 5 lambs, then you drink the water. Okay? Then, if you eat in this way, then Tinamita will not arise in your mind. Okay? So, if you have such kinds of knowledge, if you practice according to these methods, then you will be able to abandon Tinamita. Okay, when the Tinamita appear in your mind. Okay, so if you wish to abandon Tinamita, what should you do? You should try to eat according to your ability, or maybe you should try to have moderation in eating. Okay, there's one moderation in eating. So here they use a deep voice and a carbo. You should try to know how to eat. If I eat maybe this much, it is suitable for me, then you can eat. If I eat about 1 bowl, it is enough for me, okay, you can also eat about 1 bowl. If you don't vomit, no? Then another one, Adibojane Nimeta Gawa number 1. Number 2, Riya Pata Samprivatanata. Yasame Riya Pate Tinamita Aukamati Tato Enyan Privotan Tasapi. For example, now you are staying in this posture. You are sitting. While you are sitting, when you are meditating, at the time, Tinamita appear in your mind. Then you cannot continue to practice meditation. What should you do? Iriyapada Samprivatanata, you can also change your postures. Okay? Then you can stand up. You should stand up. After that, you can continue to practice your meditation. Then Tinamita will not arise in your mind. Also, you are standing up. There's a still Tinamita. Still Tinamita appear in your mind. You cannot continue to practice. Then you will fall down on the ground. At that time, what should you do? Okay, you can change another posture. You can go outside and do walking meditation. Then Tinamita will disappear. Okay? That's why changing the bodily posture. Changing postures, no? Changing bodily posture. Then you can also abandon Tinamita. This is the second way. Number 3, Aloka Senya Manasikaro. Radhe Chana Loka Dipa Loka Oka Loke Diwa Surya Loka Manasikaron Dasapi. At night, when the Tinamita appear, when you are practicing meditation, what should you do? Then you can also watch the light of the moon or the light of the fire. Okay? Chanda Loka, the light of the fire or the light of the moment. Then, because of light, we have electricity. Then you can also watch the electricity and the light, electric light. Because of the light, Tinameta will disappear from your mind. Okay? Then while you are practicing meditation, then Tinameta appear. Okay, you can see the light. Then Tinameta will disappear. If there's no light in meditation, what should you do? Okay, there's also light on the road. Okay, you can also be trying to see the light where there's the light. Jiva Surya Loka, daytime. While you are meditating, then Tinameta appear. Then you should also pay attention to sunlight. Okay? Please watch the sunlight. Then Tinameta will disappear. So aloka senya manasikaro me. If there's no light, maybe you can also pay attention to the light which you have seen before. Then it is also possible to remove the Tinameta from your mind. Okay? Then you can pay attention. So aloka senya manasikaro me, pay attention to the light, the position of the light. Okay? Number 4, abhokasa vaso. When you are meditating, you frequently sleep. Okay? While you are meditating, the Tinameta frequently appear in your mind. At that time, the dark place is not suitable for you. You should also meditate in the open space. Okay, or the open space. Abhokasa vasanta sapi. Abhokasa, open space. Under the tree, etc. Maybe even though it is in the meditation hall, you can also meditate near the window with the light, outside light. Then because of this light, because of this open space, then Tinameta will not appear in your mind. Then you can meditate without sloth and torpor. If there are sloth and torpor in your mind, then you cannot practice meditation. Okay? Your meditation will not improve. Then number 5, Kalyana Medata. This is the same. Light prepares nivarana. No? Kalyana Medata having good friends. Mahakasapa Thira Zazide, Pahina Tina Mede, Kalyana Mede, Sevantasa Tina Meda, Bahiyati. Who are Kalyana Meda? Good friends. Mahakasapa Thira Zazide. Venerable Mahakasapa, the chief disciple or maybe one of the great disciples of our Buddha. Mahakasapa. He used to practice ascetic practice, Dutyaga. He never lied down after his ordination. How many years? Maybe about he passed away 120 years. 120 years or his age he passed away. He also stayed as bhikkhu for a long time. Maybe about 80 years. And he never lying down. Okay? He never lying down. That's why we call Nesit Jat Duten, no? Nesit Jat Duten. Dutenga. One ascetic practice. He practiced, he never lie down on the bed. He only maybe stay, maybe he may stay with the chair or something like this only. He will never lie down on the bed. So for him, the bed is not necessary to arrange in his kuti. Some people also, they stay only with the chair. They don't use the bed, not like us. He used to practice Dutenga practice, no? There are 30 kinds of Dutenga. Among these 30 kinds of Dutenga, all Dutenga he had practiced. All Dutenga he practiced. Maybe at the same time, cannot practice 30 Dutenga together. But he had practiced this Dutenga. Because of this Dutenga practice, ascetic practice, he has no Tinamita. He had no Tinamita. Also, one reason is he is Arahanta. He was Arahanta, so he had already. That's right. He had already removed all Tinamita completely. Then there was no Tinamita in his mind. Then when you associate with these kinds of persons, what will happen? Oh, they will also encourage you not to lie down, not to eat too much, to practice meditation, etc. Because of their admonishment, then you will be able to abandon Chinamita. Okay? Because of this reason, Kalyana Mittata, having good friends is also one reason to abandon Chinamita. Another one, number 6. Sappaya Kata. This is also the same. Thana Nisajadi Dutenga Nisita Sappaya Kataya Pipahiyati. Thana Nisajadi Sur, when you are standing, when you are sitting, when you are walking, when you are lying down. Then Dutenga Nisita Sappaya Kata, you should also talk about Dutenga ascetic practice. Okay, Nisaji Dutenga, okay. Without lying down, if you practice meditation, your meditation will improve within short times. So you should not lie down on the bed. Okay? You should speak each other. You should also encourage. Venerable Kassapa practice in this way. Okay? During his ordained life, the whole life, he never lied down on the bed. So we should also, this is our brother, elder brother. We should also follow his example. When you talk about each other, about ascetic practice, then what will happen? This is also suitable what to abandon Tinamita. Otherwise, what will happen? Tinamita frequently will appear when you are practicing meditation. Okay, there are these 6 kinds of Dhamma or 6 kinds of reasons to abandon Tinamita. Okay? Also, I would like to explain about the Mahamoggalana. There's a Pasalaya Sutta in the Anguttara Nikaya. Mahamoggalana, the chief disciple of the Buddha. Venerable Sariputta and Venerable Moggalana, when they were lay persons, they were searching for deathlessness. Deathlessness means where there's no death. This means Nibbana. Okay? They also approach the Senji wanderer. Okay? They also practice according to his teaching. Although they practice according to his teaching, they didn't find out the deathlessness, Nibbana. One day, they met Venerable Asaji, one of a group of 5 Panchavakiya. You know, after giving the Dhammatalk then they in the Varanasi country, Megata forest, no? Then Venerable Kundanya became Sotapanna. After the talk of another Lakana Sutta, or they became Arahanta. After that, the Buddha asked them to propagate the true Dhamma. Then Venerable Asaji also went to the Rajagaha country, Rajagaha city. Then when he arrived at Rajagaha city, then he also went to the Rajagaha city for alms. Then Venerable Sariputta met him. Then because of his appearance, because of his faculty, then Venerable Sariputta can good curse, no? He may have deathlessness. He may have the Dhamma which can make for deathlessness, which can make for peacefulness. Then because of this reason, Venerable Sariputta asked Venerable Asaji, what is your teacher? What kinds of Dhamma does he teach? What kinds of Dhamma is he teaching, etc. What's he teaching? Then Venerable Asaji answered, you know, Ye Dhamma Heto Bhava Desan Heto Tathagato Aha. You know, this is one stanza. Yedama hito bhava desan hito tathagato aha desensa yo nido do eవం wadi mahasamano. Or this is one stanza. Then half of the stanza, you know, Yedama hito bhava desan hito tathagato aha. This is half of the stanza. At the end of half of the stanza, then Venerable Sariputta became a Sotapanna. He found out the deathlessness. He found out the Nibbana. As soon as he found out this Nibbana, according to their promise, okay, when they were searching for deathlessness or Nibbana, then if someone realized Nibbana or if someone found out the deathlessness first, then should inform the other one. Then Venerable Sariputta went to the Venerable Moggallana. No? Venerable Moggallana, at the time they were only the wanderer, not bhikkhu yet. Then he also shared his Dhamma. Okay? Or at the end of this stanza, he also became a Sotapanna. After they became a Sotapanna, then they continue to practice to become Arahanta. Then he practiced meditation. They went to the Buddha and all day. After that, they practiced meditation diligently according to the Buddha's instruction. Then, after the practicing of 7 days, What happened? He practiced diligently without sleeping. Okay, what happened? He was very tired. Then he wanted to sleep. He is sleepy. He was sleepy like this, no? When he is practicing. Not because of eating, not because of laziness, because of his diligent practice. No? Because of his diligent practice. He wanted to sleep. He had sleepiness. At that time, the Buddhas went to Venerable Venerable Moggallana. Then he also asked, "Oh, Moggallana, are you sleeping?" "Yes, I want to sleep." He also answered. Okay, and maybe if someone is sleeping at the meditation hall, maybe I will watch. I will touch. Then he will get angry. Why? Why you disturb my sleep? My sleeping? Why you disturb? If someone touch, maybe he will get angry. Venerable Moggallana, he didn't get any. He didn't get angry. Okay? Yes, I want to sleep because of very tired. Then the Buddha taught this Pasalayamana Sutta. This is also the way for abandoning of sloth and torpor. Okay, when you are sleeping, when you want to sleep, Moggallana, in Myanmar, Senya Pyongpi Sajan Dui Yoyi Nasweli Senya Pyongpi. Number one, you should change your position. You should change your position. Now you are practicing Anapana meditation. At that time, what happened? Tinamita appeared in your mind. Because of this reason, you cannot practice your Anapana meditation. Try again and again, then still have the Tinamita sloth and torpor. At that time, you can change to the other meditation object. Okay? For example, you change to the Buddha's quality from Anapana meditation. Sometimes, if you are practicing only one meditation at the time, maybe they are not happy with this meditation practice. Then, if they change to the other meditation objects, or they are happy with this meditation objects, because of this reason, when they are practicing, Tinamita appear in their mind, then they can also change to the other meditation object. Okay, you can also change to the other meditation objects. For example, Buddha Nusati, Metta, Asubha, Marana Nusati. You can change one of these meditation. Okay, you can also say Metta meditation. May all be free from danger, etc. Then, if you change meditation objects, then Tinamita will disappear. This is the wrong way. Although you change your position, senya, then you still have Tinamita. You cannot abandon it. You cannot abandon it. At that time, what should you do? Senya Pyongpe Sajan Dui. What should you do? Okay, you should also reflect on the Priyati. That Priyati means that you had learned before. For example, you are practicing Patimokha, Patimokha, Sumna, Dukme, Bhante, Sanko, etc. They are practicing, they are trying to memorize. They are also practicing Itipiso, Bhagava, Arahant, Sammasambuddho, etc. Okay? Then you should also reflect on this Priyati Dhamma that you had learned before. Okay, you have read one sutta in the past. Then you should also reflect on this sutta. Because of this reflection, then you may be able to abandon, you may be able to remove Tinamita. Okay? Senya Pyongpe Sajan Dui Yoye. Although you try in this way, you still cannot abandon Thinametta yet. At that time, what should you do? You should recite, okay? Recite this sutta. For example, now you are trying to memorize Itipiso, Bhagava, Arahant, Sama, Sambuddho. Then only just reflection is not enough. You should recite, okay, with the mouth, okay? Itipiso, Bhagava, Arahant, Sama, Sambuddho. Then they will get angry at the meditation hall. Don't recite at the meditation hall. I mean, when you are practicing alone. Okay, this is the Buddha's way. Then you should recite. Although you cannot remove your Thinametta by reflecting, then you can recite one sutta. Itipiso, Bhagava, etc. Hitu Pecho, Aramana Pecho. Then, because of this reciting, then Thinametta will disappear. Okay, but you should not recite in the meditation hall. You can only recite when you are meditating at your kuti, or maybe in the forest alone. Okay? Recite me, okay, in the meditation hall, maybe if you want to recite, only just recite in mind. It is also possible. Not only just reflect, only just you recite in your mind. Sometimes, while we are practicing meditation, then sometimes after maybe 1 or 2 hours, in the beginning, not so good. At the time, we cannot continue to practice. Then, not to waste the times, then what should we do? Sometimes we also recite, for example, Patthana, or we also recite Sansota. Sometimes, if necessary, we also recite Patimokkha. Then, meditating, reciting, finish together. Then we will not forget our Patimokkha. We also finish the reciting of the Patthana in this way. Okay? Then you can also try in this way, not to waste your time. You know, from 1 to 4 p.m., this is meditation time. Then only 1 or 2 hours you meditate, very good. After 2 hours, then you had no energy or you had no, how do you call? You cannot continue to meditate. Your mind has a lot of restlessness, etc. Maybe Thinametta will appear. Laziness will appear. Drowsiness will appear. At that time, what should you do? You can recite this kind of sutta. One kind of sutta, or maybe any sutta which you have memorized. Okay? Although you try to recite in this way, you still cannot abandon, you still cannot remove Thinametta yet. At that time, what should you do? You can fool your ear, you can pull your ear. Okay? If it is not enough with one hand, maybe use. Okay? Then Thinametta will run away. If it is not enough with a little bit energy, then you should also use great energy to fool. What happened? The Thinametta will disappear, will run away. Okay? Not only the fooling the ear, you can also rub your body, any part of your body, like that. Sometimes rub your face, yourself, okay? Yeah. But don't make the noise, no? Don't make any sound. Only you just rub yourself, any part of your body, okay? Then Thinametta will disappear. This is also one way. Then the Buddha continued to instruct. Although you try in this way, although you fold your ear, you rub any part of your body, then Thinametta still have, then what should you do? Myana Tepyan Alinjan. Myana Tepyan Alinjan. Wash your face. Okay? We'll go to the basin. Then, okay, wash your face here. Basin. And wash your face. But don't make sound, any sound. Okay? You wash your face. Not only washing the face. You should also pay attention. The Taraka, they use Taraka. Sometimes there's for example, night times there's stars in the sky. You can also watch the sky. Okay, but don't watch for a long time. Only for removing of the Tinamita. See here and there, they may go to meditation and meditate again. Then you will be able to abandon Tinamita. You will be able to remove Tinamita. Okay? Watching the stars or light, the moon, etc. Also outside light. In this case, maybe you can also see the light, maybe electric light outside. You can also see there's a light in the electric post. You can also watch this light. Then you will be able to remove Tinamita. Although you try in this way, you still cannot remove. You still cannot remove Tinamita. What should you do? Nana Depyan Alenjan. Aloka Senyamanasikarro, this one. Alenjan means, especially the Buddha referred to the Aloka Kasina, or maybe Odada Kasina. Okay, if you have already practiced Aloka Kasina, Odada Kasina, from time to time, if you are very tired, you may still have Tinamita. Tinamita may appear in your mind. At the time, you should reflect on the light that you have practiced before. Then you can practice Aloka Kasina. Because when you practice Aloka Kasina, then you also took the nimitta of the light. Okay, the sign of the light. Then you should pay attention this light. Okay, then practice Aloka Kasina or Odada Kasina. Then because of the power of Aloka Kasina or Odada Kasina meditation, then Tinamita will disappear. Aloka Manasikaro. Okay? Maybe the first is only just normal light. Then the one is maybe Aloka Kasina or Odada Kasina light. Okay? Although you try in this way, you still cannot remove Tinamita yet. At that time, what should you do? Go and walk. Okay? Walk and meditation. Do walk and meditation. That's why Sayadaw instruct you. Sayadaw, when I practice meditation, I have a lot of sloth and topa. I cannot practice. Okay, do walk and meditation. Okay, you can also do the walk and meditation. Okay, go outside. Don't walk inside the meditation hall. You should go outside and walk. It is better. And if you do walk and meditation in the meditation hall, then it will disturb for other meditators. Okay? Then you should go outside and walk forward, backward. Again and again, then Tinamita will disappear. Oh, the Buddha continued to instruct. What is the Buddha's instruction? Even though you try in this way, you still cannot remove Tinamita yet. At that time, what should you do? Go to bed and sleep. But if it is still meditation time, you should not go. You should try to remove with these many ways. Then the Buddha instructed, although you try in this way, then it is impossible to remove the Tinamita then you should go and sleep. Then Tinamita will disappear. How many ways? Remember? Okay, so we shall continue. If I count again, then I will not finish our Dhamma talk. Okay? Then this is the way for removing of Tinamita, sloth and torpor. Then, here, Yathaja Mulapannasa Tinamita Ubalo hoti tenja pajanati pahana hoti tenja pajanati Yathaja pahanasa Tinamita ayate nubalo hoti tenja pajanati. Here, no? How there comes to be the arising, the future arising of abundance, sloth and torpor. So how to know? Practice meditation in this way. Then finally you will attain up to Arahata stage. Okay, you will become Arahata. At that time you will completely remove Tinamita. Before this moment you will experience Tinamita. Even Venerable Sai Buddha, he practiced meditation after he became a Sotapanna. Then he still have Tinamita. Then when someone is practicing meditation, then he also maybe he have a sloth and torpor during the practice, his practice. At that time, you should not criticize. You should not criticize. Maybe if they frequently appear, Tinamita appear frequently, whenever they sit and they appear, then maybe you can criticize. But from time to time, because of tiredness, the Tinamita may appear, although they are noble person. Because of this reason, you should not criticize. Or sometimes you may also see a meditation teacher, yes, meditation teacher, practicing, but he is sleeping. Should not criticize. Okay? This is very dangerous for you. During the Vasa meditation teacher also we can't hear. Maybe we practice together with you. Then you should not criticize. Okay? Then Imechai Dhammi Pahinasa Tinamita Arata Magina Attain Nuparo Hoti. Then when you became Arahanta, then you will completely remove Tinamita. There will not be Tinamita after you became Arahanta. Okay? So this means Sotapanna also cannot remove Tinamita. Sakadagami, Anagami also still cannot remove Tinamita. Only Arahanta can remove Tinamita. They have no Tinamita while they sleep. Or to do the sadhana walk, they also need to sleep. Without sleeping, how to? Even the Buddha also sleep for 4 hours. Okay? Arahanta also sleep for walking. Not because of laziness, because of sloth and torpor. Then continue. Udecha Kukucha, another. What happened? No. This one? No?
No, this page.
Or number 5. Who is that? Oh, okay. The other one. Santawa, the same, no? Okay, the same sentences. Santawa ejada odeja gogojan atime ejada odeja gogojan di pajanadi. There being restlessness and remorse in him, a bhikkhu understands there's restlessness and remorse in me. Then Asantam wa ejadan odeja gogojan natime ejadan odeja gogojan di pajanadi. There being no restlessness and remorse in him, he understands there is no restlessness and remorse in me. Another sentence. Yathaja Mulapannasa odeja gogojata obado hoti denja pajanadi. How there comes, and he understands how there comes to be the arising of arising restlessness and remorse. Another sentence. Yathaja Mulapannasa odeja gogojata bahanam hoti denja pajanadi. How there comes to be the abandonment of arising restlessness and remorse. Then the last sentence, Yathaja pahinasa odeja gogojasa ayate nuparo hoti denja pajanati. How there comes to be the future non-arisings of abundant restlessness and remorse. Okay, in this case you understand why the odeja gogoja, restlessness and remorse appear because of ayoniso manasikara. If you want to remove odeja gogoja and gogoja, no restlessness and remorse, what should you have? Yoniso manasikara, voice attention. Okay? In this case, yoniso manasikara means related to concentration. If you have concentration, samadhi, then there's no restlessness and remorse. Because of concentration power, your mind is very peaceful. If you have peaceful mind, then there's no restlessness and remorse. Odeja and gogoja. Okay, yoniso manasikara and ayoniso manasikara in brief. But there are also 5 dhammas to remove or to abandon the odeja and gogoja. What are they? 6 dhamma. Bahusutata. Number 1, bahusutata. If you have great learning, then you can also remove odeja and gogoja. Odeja and gogoja, restlessness and remorse. Odeja and gogoja. Bahusutata, number 1. Bahusutata is great learning. If you have great learning knowledge, Ekanwa dwewa teowa chadarowa pinjawa nikaye baliwatena atawatena okanandadavi odesa gogojan bahiyati. When you study one nikaya, okay, the discourse of the Buddha, nikaya, no? One nikaya, for example, Tipitaka, 3 Tipitaka, 1 Pitaka, or then 2 Pitaka or 3 Pitaka, by means of Pali. If you cannot read in Pali, if you cannot learn with Pali language, then you can also read with any language. For example, if there's an English translation, you can also read in English. San Sutta. If you have ability, you can also read many sutta, many Nikaya, many Tipitaka. Not only Nikaya, for example, Dika Nikaya, long discourse of the Buddha, Majjhima Nikaya, Metta, discourse of the Buddha, etc. Then Sayutta Nikaya, connected discourse. Then also in Bodhra Nikaya, graduate discourse, no? Then Khodaka Nikaya, etc. That this is we call Nikaya. Pitaka, Vinaya Pitaka, Sautanta Pitaka, and Abhidhamma Pitaka. Okay, as far as you can, you should try to read in Pali, or you should try to read, you should try to learn in Pali or in any language. Then because of great learning, great studying, great reading in the Tipitaka, then you will be, because of you have knowledge, you had a lot of knowledge in the Tipitaka, then you will be able to abandon Utteja and Kokoja. Okay, you will not feel remorse. Then when you have something doubts, here they use remorse, no? Then because of your knowledge, then you will be able to abandon yourself. Then Paribhojagata, number 2, Paribhojagata. Kapiya Paribhoja Bhula Sapi. If you have restlessness or remorse, at that time you ask, no, it is suitable or not? Okay, it is suitable or not? Then if you ask this kinds of question, actually asking here the Paribhoja means reading the commentary. You should also read commentary, what commentary say. Although you had no ability to read commentary, then you should also approach the senior bhikkhu and ask the question. Then it is suitable or not, etc. Okay? Because of asking the question again and again, then you will be able to abandon Utteja and Kokoja. Number 3, Vinaya Pagadenyuta. Vinaya Pagadenyuta, what is the meaning? Vinaya Pinyati and say now we see Bhava Daya Pagadenyu no be. You are very interested in the Vinaya. Because of this reason you study Vinaya and learn Vinaya. Then you have a lot of knowledge in the Vinaya Pitaka. Okay, you are expert in the Vinaya, you are skillful in the Vinaya. Because of this reason, then you will be able to abandon Utteja and Kokoja. Okay, when you have the knowledge in Vinaya, then you do something at the time, whether it is suitable or not, then you have a lot of restless mind. Okay, but if you know, okay, I do this way, I say according to this way, there's no ability and then no Utteja, then you also don't feel the remorse. Okay, if you don't know the Vinaya at the time, or I have already committed this rule or not, or you may have restless mind, and also you will feel the remorse. Okay. I have already committed this rule, I have already committed this rule. Because you are not expert in the Vinaya, you are not skillful in the Vinaya. Because of this reason, being skillful in the Vinaya is also one reason to abandon Utteja and Kokoja. Okay? Then number 4, Buddha Sivita. Buddha Sivita, what is the meaning? Bodhi Mahalakatiri Upasakamantasapi. Buddha Sivita, Bodhi Mahalakatiri Upasakamantasapi. Association with seniority. Okay? Association with the senior bhikkhus. Malakatiri, you should also approach the senior bhikkhu who are expert in the Vinaya, who are expert in the Tipitaka, etc. Okay? Then when you approach senior bhikkhu or seniority, then you can also discuss about the meditation or the Vinaya. Because of this reason, you may also have the Vinaya knowledge or the Dhamma knowledge. Because of this reason, then you can also abandon Uttecha and Kokocha. Okay? Then the other two are the same. Kalyana Maitata, having good friends. You should also associate with the good persons. Ubali Tira, the Vinaya Kalyana Maiti, Sewanta Sabi, Uttecha, Kokocha, Pahiyati. What is the meaning? Upali Tira. Upali, Venerable Upali is the most superior in the Vinaya knowledge. Okay? He got 8 degree from the Buddha. Okay? 8 degree from the Buddha. Just because of this reason, his Vinaya knowledge is the highest during the Buddha time. Okay? After the Buddha. Then when you approach these kinds of person, Venerable Sariputta, etc., then you may have the Vinaya knowledge. If you have some remorse or restless mind regarding the Dhamma or Vinaya, then you can immediately discuss with them. Then, because of this reason, then you will be able to abandon Uttecha and Kokocha. Okay? So, associating with seniority. Seniority means only just OA is not enough. Should be senior bhikkhu, for example, senior bhikkhu as a senior wasa to you. Okay, he has more wasa to you, then he may have Vinaya knowledge more than you. Then you should also approach seniority. Okay? Then number Sabaya Kata suitable words. Thana Nise Jadidu Kapia Nisita Sabaya Kataya Pipahiyati. And every bodily postures, you should talk about suitable words. Only you just speak suitable speech, suitable words, suitable sentences. Okay? Then you will be able to abandon Uttecha and Kokocha. Okay? There are these 6 Dhamma to abandon Uttecha and Kokocha, restlessness and remorse. Okay? This is the 6 reasons for removing of Uttecha and Kokocha. Then another one, continue. Okay. Uttecha, Arata Mekina, okay. Uttecha Kokochi, Uttecha sa Arata Mekina, Kokocha sa Anaka Mimekina here. The last sentence, you know? The last sentence, Yatacha, Pahina sa Uttecha Kokocha sa Ayate, Noparo, Oti, Tinja, Pajanati. How there comes to be the future non-arisings of abundant restlessness and remorse. When will you be able to remove the Uttecha and Kokocha completely? Uttecha the Arata Makina, when you become Arata. Okay, you will be able to remove Uttecha. Then Uttecha, restless mind is very powerful. Okay, you can the Arata plus knowledge only can remove restlessness, Uttecha. So when you are practicing meditation, you have a lot of Uttecha, restlessness, wandering thoughts. Don't worry, it is very powerful. If your concentration is very small, very low, then don't worry, it will happen, it will appear in your mind. Okay? If your concentration is very powerful, then you can also remove Uttecha for a long time because of concentration. But To be able to remove it completely, you should try to attain Arahata Magga. Okay? Arahata Magga, when you begin Arahata, then you will remove this Uddhacca completely. Then Kokojaza Anagami Magina Ayate Nubado Hoti Kokoja removes. Okay, when will you be able to remove this Kokoja remorse completely? You think? You don't know? Who knows? Okay, Anagami Megina Ayate Noparo Hoti Anagami Mega. Anagami Megami actually dosa, sa, material, kokoja, there's a kokoja, remorse. Remorse actually associated with the dosa, hatred. As long as you still have dosa, there will be remorse of the kokoja. No? Then when you become Anagami, when you attain Anagami Magga, then Anagami Magga will completely destroy dosa. At the time, this Magga will destroy as well, will destroy kokoja as well. Then when you become Anagami, then you will be able to remove remorse completely. Yeah, the remorse, no kokoja still have in the Sotapanna and Sakadagami passing also. Sometimes they may also do some maybe akusala. After that they may feel remorse. Oh, I had committed this kind of akusala. Or they may also feel some remorse. No, Uddhacca and Sotapanna and also Sakadagami passing. Sotapanna and Sakadagami person, they are nowhere person. Sometimes they also do some akusala, but very small akusala. At the time, after doing this akusala, they may also feel some remorse. Okay? They may also feel some remorse. Then another, the last, what is the, okay, the last nivarana. The last nivarana. What is the last nivarana? Okay, Vijikacha, no? Vijikacha, yeah. Sandanwa Ajadan Vijikacha. Ati me Ajadan Vijikacha di Bajana di. They end the same way, 5 sentences, no? 1 sentence, 2, 3, 4. Then the same. The Vijikacha is doubt. So, in brief, why the Vijikacha arise in your mind? Because of Ayonisonasikara. When Vijikacha does not arise in your mind because of Ayonisonasikara, wise attention. If you have wise attention, the Vijikacha will not arise in your mind. Okay? Then you also know the Vijikacha, there's Vijikacha in your mind, there's no Vijikacha in your mind. When Vijikacha arises in your mind, how should you abandon it? Okay, then if you have Yonisamanasikara wise attention, then you will be able to abandon it. But there are also 6 Dhammas to abandon Vijikacha, doubt. What are the 6? Number 1, Bahusudada, great learning. They're similar to the Uddhacca and Kokoja, no? Bahusudada. If you have a lot of knowledge, religious knowledge, or a lot of knowledge regarding Tipitaka, Ola, Vinaya, Sutanta, and Abhidhamma, then you will be able to abandon the Vijikacha. There is no doubt in your mind. When the doubt, Vijikacha appear in your mind, then you will be able to abandon because of great knowledge, great learning. Number 2, Pribhochakata, the same. Tini Yaranani Arapa Pribhochabula Sapi. You should also ask regarding the trouble chance. Okay. You should also read the definition of the Buddha, the meaning of the Dhamma, the definition of the meaning of the Sangha, etc. Itipiso Bhagava Arahan Samma Sambuddho. Then you should also study their meaning, etc. If you don't know, you should also ask the senior bhikkhu who know their meaning. Then you will be able to abandon doubt. Actually, doubt appears regarding the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Now, you are practicing meditation. If you had doubt, Vichikiccha, you don't believe the Buddha's teaching, then it is impossible to attain Nibbana, to realize Nibbana. Even you don't want to practice any meditation. Because of this reason, faith is necessary. Okay? Confidence in the Buddha, faith in the Buddha, faith in the Dhamma, faith in the Sangha is necessary to practice meditation, to be successful in meditation. If the doubt appears regarding the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and also practice, and also meditation, then it is impossible to attain any achievement. No, it is impossible. You cannot attain any achievement because of doubt. So to be able to abandon this doubt, you should also try to study the Tipitaka. Then when you know the Buddha's teaching, what is Sila, what is Samadhi, what is Prajna, what is the Buddha, what is the Dhamma, and what is the Sangha, then you will be able to abandon the doubt. Okay? Then another one, Pribhochakata, or number 3, Vinaya Bhagatenyuta. Oh, this one also Vinaya Jaina will see the same definition. If you are expert in the Vinaya, if you are skillful in the Vinaya, then you will be able to abandon, you will be able to remove doubt from your mind. That's why we call Vinaya Bhagatenyuta, expert in the Vinaya, okay? Number 4, Adhimokkha Bhulada, what is the meaning? Tisu Ratanesu Okapaniya Saddha Sankhata, Adhimokkha Bhula Sapi. If you have a lot of faith in the Tripaja, in the Buddha, in the Dhamma, and in the Sangha, then you will be able to abandon, you will be able to remove the Vichikiccha, doubt. So to be able to have the faith or confidence in the Buddha, in the Dhamma, and in the Sangha, in the practice, in the meditation, you should also develop the Buddha's quality. Okay? If you practice the Buddha's quality, then your faith will become stronger and stronger. Saddhaya Trati Organ. If you want to pass the round of samsara, you should have faith, saddha. Okay? If there is no saddha, then it is impossible to overcome the round of samsara. So we are practicing meditation based on faith, saddha. If there is no faith, although you are practicing, then your meditation practice will not be successful because of faith. The faith is very important for us, okay, for all meditators. Saddha, this is also the faculty. If there is saddha, I already explained before, Viriya will arise. Okay, because of faith, because of confidence, then you were trying to practice meditation diligently. This is we call Viriya. Saddha Viriya Sati. When you practice meditation diligently, then your mindfulness will become stronger and stronger. Okay? That's what we call Sati Dariya, Sati Bala. If your mindfulness becomes stronger, then what will happen? Samadhi, concentration, okay, will arise in your mind. Okay? You will attain concentration. Saddha Viriya Sati Samadhi. Okay, if you wish to attain Samadhi concentration, you should have confidence yourself, confident the Buddha's teaching. Okay? You should have faith in the Buddha's, the Dhamma and the Sangha. Dhamma means the Buddha's teaching. Sangha means who carry on the Buddha's teaching up to this stage, or up to this age. Okay? You should also have confidence in yourself. Oh, they are practicing meditation, they are successful in meditation. Although I practice meditation, I am not successful in meditation. Then you don't have confidence in yourself at the time. Then it is also impossible to attain concentration. Because of this reason, you should also have your self-confidence. They are also a human being. Okay, they are also human being. If they can attain this kind of attainment, I am also a human being. If I practice with great effort, then I can also attain this kind of attainment. Or with this confidence, if you practice, then you will be able to attain. Okay, all attainments. This is we call confidence. Then Samadhi. After Samadhi, what will happen? Okay, because of concentration, you will have wisdom. If there is a concentration, then based on this concentration, you can continue to practice, for example, 4-element meditation, etc. Then you will see ultimate reality by wisdom. Okay? Samadhi pradhana. Penya, actually, we call Penya as knowing the ultimate reality is called Penya. You graduated from the highest university, we don't call it Penya. This is only we call Bahusutta, maybe past learning or great learning only we call. Although you have obtained the PhD degree from the highest university, then we only call, or maybe Bahusutta. No, we call the wisdom. Okay, the wisdom means knowing the ultimate reality, Nama and Rupa. If possible, the highest wisdom, the realization of Nibbana. This one, Magga knowledge, plus knowledge. These are called the highest knowledge. Okay? And if they know, if they realize Nama, Rupa, all their knowledge a little bit sharp and deep. Only just knowing the in university, I also don't know some of your subjects, psychology, what the other, mathematics, etc. These are not real wisdom. Okay? So if you want to have real wisdom, you should attain concentration. Okay, so Saddha, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Penya. These 5 are called power, Bala. If you have this 5 power, then you can fight with these 5 hindrances. Okay, you will be able to remove these 5 hindrances. They are enemy of you, your meditation practice. If you have this 5 power or maybe 5 faculty, then you will win. Okay, you will be able to successful in meditation practice. Then another Kalyana Mittata, the same. Kalyana Mittata is having good friends. Then Vakali Thera or Saddha Timote, Vakali Thera is that is a Kalyana Mitti, Sevanta Sabi, Vijikecha, Pahiyati. Vijikecha can be abundant when you associate with the like when you associate with the Bhikkhu like Venerable Vakali. Oh, you know Vakali. Venerable Vakali have a very strong faith in the Buddha. He was he was looking on the Buddha's face, face, no? Always he was watching the Buddha's face, the Buddha's appearance, because of face. His face is very strong. Then one day, if he cannot see the Buddha, then maybe he cannot eat. Face and the Buddha. The Buddha also knows, but in the past, the Buddha waited his faculty until his faculty Indriya become mature. Then one day, he is looking at the Buddha's appearance. He was looking at the Buddha's appearance. At the time, the Buddha is cold. The Buddha is cold. Why you are watching me? Go away. He expelled from the monastery. He also said, when you see the Dhamma, you see the Buddha. If you don't see the Dhamma, then you don't see the Buddha. Okay? The Buddha also said this word. So if you want to see the Buddha, what should you do? You should try to practice to attain Dhamma. Then, if you attain the Dhamma, then you automatically see the Buddha. If you don't practice to attain the Dhamma, then you may not be able to see the Buddha. Okay? Then, the Buddha expelled him, no? Expelled him. Then he was very sad. Then he went to the Gejikuta mountain. Then he decided, okay, the Buddha called me, then I may not be able to see the Buddha, then my life is useless. So I am going to die. What happened? Then he prepared to jump into the ground from the Gejikuta mountain. At the time, the Buddha taught the Dhamma from the Viluvana monastery, spreading his light, no? His light. Then he became Arahanta. Okay? If you associate with these kinds of person, they will talk about the Buddha's quality. They will also compose the Buddha's quality, like this. Because of this reason, then you will be familiar with the Buddha's qualities and you will be able to practice the Buddha's quality. Then you will have the faith. Okay? When you have faith, then you will be able to abandon the Vicikicca doubt regarding the Buddha and the Dhamma, Sangha. Then number that is Sabbayakata, the same, the suitable words. Whatever posture you do, when you are walking, standing, sitting, lying down, then you only just talk about the Buddha's quality or the Dhamma, Sangha, etc. You don't talk about any outside words. Only you just talk about Buddha, regarding the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha only. Then you will be able to abandon doubt, Vicikicca. Okay? So these 6 reasons or 6 Dhamma, there are 6 Dhamma to be abandoned the Vicikicca, doubt. Chaitami pahinaya Vicikicca sotapatti megena ayate anupado bodhi. Then, if you want to completely remove this Vicikicca, doubt, what should you do? You should try to attain Sotapatti Magga. Okay? How to attain Sotapatti Magga? Practice, Sila, Samadhi, Panya, step by step. Okay? Then, at the end of Vipassana knowledge, you will realize Nibbana. You will become Sotapanna person. At that time, As soon as you realize Nibbana, you also remove, you can also abandon Vicikicca, doubt. There's no doubt in the Buddha, in the Dhamma, and in the Sangha. And also yourself, okay? This is we call abandonment of Vicikicca. Then when you realize Nibbana, when you become Sotapanna, you will completely remove Vicikicca, doubt regarding the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Okay, this is the commentary explanation regarding the 5 hindrances, 5 kinds of nivarana. So to be able to abandon these nivarana, then you should try to practice step by step. Step by step, maybe according to here, our teaching, maybe practice morality, sila, then based on pure morality, continue to practice one kind of meditation subject to attain concentration. Then when you attain concentration, based on this concentration, please continue to practice vipassana or until you realize Nibbana. Then when you realize Nibbana, you will be able to abandon these 5 hindrances. These 5 hindrances completely. Before realization of Nibbana, okay, there are also many ways explained in the commentary, etc. Then you can also abandon by this way for a while or for a long times. Okay, by practicing the Buddha's teaching step by step, may you be able to attain Nibbana as soon as possible. Okay, so I don't know, maybe during the was there may not be Dhamma discussion. Okay, in the Upo study. Not sure if there's the Dhamma discussion, then we will announce. Okay, we will announce. So do you have any question?
For Arahanta, so when they sleep, do they fall to Bhavanka or they sleep with meditation?
Whoever they fall into the Bhavanka. They sleep with the Bhavanka mind. Okay, while they are sleeping, Bhavanka mind are constantly arising. Bhavanka consciousness, Bhavanka citta are constantly arising. When you wake up, then Viti start to arise. Viti mind, Viti and Viti mota. Bhavanka citta or Viti mota. There are 3 kinds of Viti mota citta. Patisandhi citta. Then Bhavanka citta and Chuti citta. These are we call the liberation from the Viti process. Thought process or mind or thought process. In Bhavanka mind, if there's no Viti arises in your mind, then Bhavanka will arise. Now you are arising Viti, the thought process. For example, watching this slideshow, then you have the Indo process arising, and together with mind process. Then when you hear the sound, then ear process arising together with mind process. In the same way, when you smell something, then nose process arising together with mind process. When you are eating, then Chengwa Dwara Viti Tanto process arising together with mind process. When you are touching something, then body process arising together with mind process. Then, for example, when you are meditating, when you are paying attention to one meditation objects, at the time mind process arising. Okay, pay attention. Some objects, if akusala are arising in your mind, this is also mind thought process arising. When you see the sight objects, then only maybe kusala and akusala difference. Then when you sleep, you don't know everything. At the time, mind arising. Okay, whoever sleeps, they sleep with the mind, even Arahanta. Okay?
Venerable Mahamukhalana and Venerable Sariputta has the real name is Upatissa and Purita. So why the Buddha give them another name with other than they is still keeping their name and their name?
Good question. Okay, Upatissa and Kolita. Actually, this one is the lineage name, family's name. You know, Venerable Sariputta was born in the Upatissa village. Okay, depending on Upatissa, Kolita, no? Nalanda, Nalaka village, no? Upatissa. Upatissa, Venerable Sariputta, no? Okay, his lay person's name is Upatissa. When he became a bhikkhu, the Buddha used Sariputta. Why? Sari is his mother's name. Sari Brahmani. Okay? Sari is his mother's name. So this one we can also call maybe family's name. Sariputta. Buddha is son. So Sariputta is the son of the Sari Brahmani. That's why the Buddha used Sariputta. That's why how to call lineage name or the family's name. Sometimes now Nyama also use this one, okay, together with their father's name or something like that. Moggallana also in the same way. Actually, Moggalli is Moggallanasa Abhijan Moggallano. Moggalli's Brahmani. His mother's name is Moggalli. Then he is the son of Moggalli's Brahmani. That's why the Buddha used his name as Moggallana. Actually, we can also call family name or maybe lineage name. Maybe family names, no? For example, in Chinese, they use Li or Dan. What is this? Family name or what names? What kinds of name? Sub-name. Sub-name. Okay, family name, no? They also use many this kinds of using. But the Buddha used Sariputta, Moggallana, in this way only their family name. But Venerable Ananda is Ananda. Hola. Ananda is Ananda. He also used like this. Okay, it depends on the condition. Maybe Venerable Ananda and Venerable Moggallana different places. Venerable Ananda was born in the Sakya country. You know, Venerable Sariputta and Moggallana were born in Rajagaha country. And also maybe they may have the different uses. But Chinese and Myanmar is different uses. We don't use the family's name. We only use our own names. given by the parents. Finish. Okay? Also, the Buddha's name. Also the Siddhartha. Then when the Buddha appeared, then they used Gautama. Mahakassapa. Actually, his name, his lay person's name is also Pipali. Pipali is maybe his lay person's name. But when he became a bhikkhu, then the Buddha used the Kassapa. Because Kassapa is the petty, how to go, petty plantation. How to go this one? Wheat. There are many petty in the ground. Field, okay, field. Using this, okay, Kassapa. Okay, field. This one, Kassapa. They use, because of his family, his lineage is field lineage. They make the petty, etc. They plant the petty or the rice, etc. Okay? Then they also, Buddha also use Kassapa. So name is only concept. Don't consider about it. Why when they give this kind of name? Okay, if you want to consider, you only just consider. If you had no answer, then don't continue to think about this name. It is not so useful for you. Okay, name is names.
The Buddha in the past, the ancient Buddha. Past Buddha, they give the prophecy in the Gautama Buddha time there will be 2 disciples, 3 disciples. That means so maybe I think because of that prophecy, so they came to
Because of this definite prophecy, they became chief disciple like this.
So maybe the name is changing because of the prophecy.
Oh, the name changing. Okay, your thinking is also possible. Maybe. Your thinking is also possible. Me, actually, not because of definite prophecy. You know, the Buddha, he has the knowledge regarding the future. We call anagatansa jnana, not anagatansa knowledge. Okay, when they were born as a human being during the Gautama Buddha time, okay, they were used these names. Then the Buddha already knew. That's why he gave the definite prophecy, definite gratita. Okay, not because of this definite prophecy changed like this. All Buddha, all chief disciples, also all great disciples have definite prophecy in the previous Buddha. Okay, this one may be related to verse learning. When you study and when you read many sutta, then you may guess, okay, because of this only. But we cannot exactly say, we cannot exactly explain. Why? There's no definition. Why the Moggallana, okay, there is Moggallana, Sariputto, the Sariya Putto. Only this is the one definition. But Sariputto is one word, combination word. Okay? So the commentary explains Sariputto, the Sariya Putto. Only just divide into 2 words. Sariputta, 1 word, okay, combination word we call Samadhi. Sariya Putta. Sariya is the Sariya Putta. Sariya is his mother. Putta is son. So the son of Sari. Like this only. Okay, this is the definition in the commentary. In the same way, Moggallana also, Moggallanasa Abhijam, Moggallano. This is also the son of the Moggali Brahmana. Brahmani, like this only. This is the commentary definition. Commentary explanation, like this only. There's no other explanation because of, maybe sometimes depends on the family, depends on the place, depends on the lineage, etc. Maybe they may have different names or different usage. Only this one.
Talk about these five hindrances. How does it relate to Micca Jiva and how to overcome this Micca Jiva? How it related to five hindrances that can we say this now? These five hindrances, five nivarana.
Okay, Micca Jiva says if you can maintain the precept purely, then you will automatically remove Micca Jiva. Micca Jiva is actually, you abstain from killing living being, okay, etc. You abstain from lying, etc. related to livelihood. And this one related to sila only, morality only. Okay, as long as you can maintain sila, if you can restrain sila, if you can abstain from killing living being, lying, etc., then you will be able to abandon Micca Jiva. Also, five kinds of, I already explained this one, okay, no? Another question will come. What?
To overcome the restlessness, remorse, and doubt, one reason is we should be expert in bigger life or in linear about how to understand being expert in one
Can you translate a little bit fast? What did you say? Okay, say again. Say this. Okay.
The expert in one bigger life. So how to understand being expert in one bigger life? We must learn by heart or understand it all.
Okay, not learn by half. As far as you can, for example, if you can read Pali, if you can read the Sutta or for example, many Sutta in the Pali, it is better. If you can not read the Sutta in Pali, you can also read in English translation or Chinese translation. Then, if you have learning knowledge or studying knowledge, reading knowledge, then if this kinds of restlessness or remorse or appear, then you will be able to abandon because of your knowledge regarding the Tipitaka, regarding the Buddha's teaching. For example, they could usually feel the remorse related to the Vinaya rule. If they have Vinaya knowledge, then as soon as they feel the Vinaya, then they will consider, oh, this is no abati, or this is abati, then he can decide himself. Okay, then he will be able to abandon remorse. In the same way, the other doubt also in the same way only. When you read the Sutta, for example, the Buddha explained, for example, Upakilesa Sutta regarding the imperfection of mind. Yeah, because of this reason you have this knowledge. Then, reading this Sutta, you have this knowledge how to abandon this restlessness or doubt, etc., remorse, etc. Then you will be able to abandon. So you should also read Sutta, you should also study, learn, if possible, all three Pitaka. Read, okay? Read in any language.
May I ask something? How about the one who already finished learning and then they come and practice? So at that time, is there a lot of chance for the restlessness?
No, this one I already explained. No, depends on your concentration. For example, now you are practicing in this way, then you have some doubt or some remorse. Then, because of this vast learning or great learning, you will be able to abandon for a while. If maybe the remorse or restlessness appear another time, maybe because of your prior knowledge, you consider, you reflect on this sutta or something like that, then you will be able to abandon. In this way, you should practice meditation, again and again. Then, this restlessness, remorse, doubt is frequently will not appear in your mind. Then you will attain concentration. Because of nivarana hindrances will not disturb your concentration, your meditation practice. If they frequently disturb your meditation practice, they are nivarana. They will hinder your attainment. They will prevent your practice not to attain any achievement, concentration. They are opposites of concentration, opposites of the attainment. Hindrances are opposites of the attainment of concentration. So by practicing in this way, then when you attain concentration, then when you attain concentration, for example, when you attain the first jhana or anapana, the anapana first jhana, as long as you are entering into the anapana first jhana, then there may not be any hindrances appear. Okay? Any hindrances will not appear in your mind at that time. This is you only abandon or remove hindrances for a long time only, not completely yet. Okay, if you don't practice meditation, then maybe one of the 5 hindrances will appear in your mind. Okay? Then when you practice again, then finally you realize Nibbana. For example, you become a Sotapanna person, then you will completely remove or abandon doubt, vijigita. But you still have Uttrecha and Kokocha, etc. Just now I already explained in which state it can be abandoned. Okay?
I have a question.
Okay, maybe this will be the last matter for this one. They have many questions. Okay, not sure. Don't worry.
He asks, when nivarana, such as sleepiness, tinamita, arises, then how can mindfulness arise together with that tinamita? Because it is a kusala. And mindfulness is kusala. So how can it arise to know that at the same time?
To know this me, for example, tinamita is akusala. Tinamita is also, for example, akusala. Akusala also formation. All formation are the object of vipassana. When you reach the nama stage, for example, you also need to discern akusala, not only kusala. In the Dhammanupassana and also here, actually, Mulapannasa, Dhammanupassana, they are the same. Actually, they are the same. When you are practicing nama meditation, when you are discerning akusala nama, at the time, object is akusala, but subject is kusala. Subject is kusala. You discern this akusala nama dhamma by kusala vipassana knowledge. Kusala nama dhamma. Then when you can discern, when you can analyze this akusala dhamma or tina, metta, there's kusala mind, kusala process, mental process. We call this one vipassana, mental process. Analyzing so nama and rupa, that's what we call nama rupa prasira jnana, in the nama rupa prasira jnana stage. Okay? Then in this kusala process, okay, this kusala citta also associated with the mindfulness. Understand? So subject, you should differentiate. One is object, one is subject. Akusala is object, kusala is subject. When you are discerning this akusala dhamma, then kusala are arising. In the same way, when you are contemplating this akusala process as anicca, dukkha, anatta, at that time, vipassana mind or process are arising. Okay, insight knowledge, we call insight knowledge in the vipassana stage. So insight knowledge from the subject side, then this kusala mind will associate with the mindfulness. Not only mindfulness, there are maybe, for example, 34 Citta and Cittasika. Okay, 34 Citta maybe Somnasa, Sahagatan, Jnana, Samyuktan, Kama Vachara Kusala Citta. Then this consciousness will associate with the 33 mental factors, Cittasika, Phasa, Vedana, Sanya, etc. Up to the wisdom, there is also wisdom, Pinya. Not only mindfulness. Okay, they are arising together as long as they are discerning this akusala mind. Okay? Okay, the other one.
During sleeping time, so when we are dreaming, there is no bhavana anymore, so because your mind is steady. Okay, so it is mind or process. So that means we are generating kusala karma and akusala karma during sleeping time.
Okay, if you dream big dream because of your akusala, if you dream good dream because of kusala, if you are dreaming regarding the akusala, then you may have some akusala, but not so strong akusala. Okay, in the dream, you dream a good dream. For example, you are practicing meditation. This is also some kusala, but weak kusala. When you are dreaming, actually, neither we call kapi metta preto. Kapi metta preto means the monkey's mind. Monkey's mind. Kapi metta preto. Monkey, okay. Monkey want to sleep. Okay. He want to sleep, but he also actually doesn't know this object obviously. But sometimes he also know. This one kapi metta preto. So you know the objects with the one mental process, but not obviously. Very weak mind. Also not, sometimes maybe you fall into the bhuanga like this. So neither bhuanga nor bhuanga. Neither bhuanga nor witi. Like this. Okay, either bhuanga or witi in this way. Okay? And very weak. Sometimes witi rise, but very weak. Sometimes maybe you also fall into the bhuanga, okay, sleep. That's why, if someone commits one vinaya in the dream, there's no apatti. There's they can be free from the apatti. Because they don't really know. If they purposely commit one vinaya, then there will be offense, apatti. Also not completely bhuanga. Mind or process, but very weak. Maybe sometimes fall into the bhuanga, sometimes witi arise, very weak witi arise. We may call maybe Bredharamana witi. Avibhudaramana witi in the mind or process. Kapi metta preto. Okay? You still have question?
So, in order to become Ariya, then they must develop very strong mindfulness. So, in order to become Ariya, then they must develop very strong mindfulness. So then they have very good memory. So in that case, if they study anything because of the strong mindfulness, they can study very fast and very well and remember very long. Is it true?
Sure. Compared to the ordinary person, maybe their mindfulness is stronger than the ordinary person. Because the Buddha also explained in many sutta, you had no knowledge. Why? Because of hindrances, 5 hindrances. If there are no 5 hindrances, then your wisdom will be sharper and sharper. Okay? Then because of 5 hindrances, although you are studying, then your wisdom is not so sharp, isn't it? If there's no 5 hindrances, then when you study, it will be easier. If there are no 5 hindrances, then if you want to practice meditation, then it will be easier. Very easy to attain concentration and also. Okay, the 5 depends on 5 hindrances. Nivarana. I already definited the meaning of the nivarana. No? Janati vasena upajanaka kusala cita nivarantiti nivarana. Your mind want to arise as jhana mind or maybe kusala mind, mekha mind, phala mind, but because of these 5 hindrances, your mind cannot rise as kusala mind. Your mind cannot rise as jhana mind, mekha mind, and phala mind. They prevent. Then these 5 hindrances also, cover wisdom. What do you call? Prevent the wisdom not to arise. So your wisdom cannot arise because of these 5 hindrances. That's why these 5 hindrances are called nivarana. Okay, if there are no 5 hindrances, then your wisdom will be sharper. Okay, try to practice meditation until you realize nibbana. Okay, if there are no 5 hindrances, you study very easy.
There is one arahant during Buddha's period, his name Mulapannasa. He cannot remember even long verses. Mulapannasa is one arahant. Buddha give him object by rubbing some white cloth, but he cannot remember long verses, but he become arahant and have whole psychic power.
At that time he was not arahanta yet. He is still ordinary person, Mulapannasa. Okay, Mulapannasa and Mahapannasa. Mahapannasa is arahanta. Maybe he teach the Priyati Dhamma to his younger brother, Mulapannasa. Then, although he tried to memorize one stanza for how many months? Maybe the whole was maybe about 6 months. No? Then he could not memorize only one stanza. Why? Because of his previous bad karma, not because of normal reason. Previous bad karma. He joked one person who maybe who has due wisdom, who have very low wisdom because of this karma in this life. Although this is his past life, then he experienced the result of this bad karma. Because of this reason, although he tried to memorize one stanza only for 6 months, then he could not memorize. But the Buddha understands his reason why he could not memorize. Then what meditation is suitable for him? Then he met with the Buddha. Then when the Buddha asked him to practice, actually, this one, Odadakasina, maybe, no? Odadakasina. Given the white clothes, then he became arahanta. Okay, this is related to past karma. When he became Arahanta, as soon as he became Arahanta, he also attained all psychic powers. Then he can create many Mulapannasa. Only one, but many. The whole monastery full of Mulapannasa. Okay? You still have question? Oh, okay. Still standing.
In the case of Mulapannasa, when he already created many Mulapannasa, so I wonder in that other Mulapannasa also there's a mind or personal. It's a psychic power to multiply many forms of oneself. And in that form, is there all Mula and Dhamma or just
Oh, this one, the one we call the Ativida Abhinyana. No? Ativida Abhinyana me. Ativida Abhinyana me. The second power is mind. According to his mind, he can create. According to his determination, for example, only one Sulabandha, may 9 become 10 Sulabandha because of his determination, then all will become 10 Sulabandha. He created, 10 Mulapannasa, 100 Mulapannasa. This is then power of mind, power of concentration. The power of concentration, but really 5 Mulapannasa or 10 Mulapannasa, according to his mind, according to his determination.
Just from my understanding, in other 100 Mulapannasa is both mind or both Nama and Rupa or just Rupa?
No, you should not think about in this way. If his mind, because of the second powers me, if, for example, if he want to create many body, then he create many body together with, actually they are only artificial, not real. Real is only one, but he can make many. Then also they will not exist for a long time. According to his determined time only they will exist. This is the domain of secret power. If you think about, Jhana Visyo, Attain, you should not think about domain of, or you should not think about Jhana. This is the domain of the Buddha. If you think about why they happen like this, many body, this is my organ, then your knowledge is low. This kinds of thinking is very high, then you will go crazy. You will go crazy, both Chan, Lokan, Ileda, Majan Allah, Yudaswa, Buddha Visaya. The Buddha know everything, etc. Then you may hear about Sabha Yudanyana. Or if you think, it is impossible, or it is possible, actually your mind, your knowledge is not so deep and not so high, but you are thinking about the Buddha's domain. Because of this reason, then, for example, when you go to the ocean without any maybe boat or ship or something like this, then you will sink into the water. In the same way, your knowledge is not so high, but you are thinking about the Buddha's knowledge. Buddha's knowledge, it is impossible, then again, then you will go crazy. Jhana Visaya also in the same way, Abhinya Jhana Visaya. The domain of Jhana, should not be considered, should not be bought. They create this kinds of body. It is possible or not? They fly in the sky. It is possible or not? Why? What kinds of you are thinking about the Abhinya, Chiki power or the Jhanas. Actually, this is also the domain of the Buddhas, not the domain of disciple, or the domain of the noble person, domain of the normal persons. So you should not think about many times, then you will go crazy. Okay? Loka, you know, in the world, many things. For example, even in the ocean, there are many kinds of fish or many kinds of beings. Oh, this kinds of beings like this. And also, for example, there are also many 33 ranks. If you are thinking about like this, it is possible or impossible. Or, for example, if you had the Deva Jaku, Deva Eye, you may see many kinds of beings. Or it is impossible or possible like that. Ghosts also many kinds of ghosts, Deva also many kinds of Deva, etc. Then if you are thinking about like this, then you will go crazy. This is also the domain of Buddhas. Okay? Oh, Loka is the Okasa Loka, Satta Loka, Satta, many kinds of beings, etc. Okasa also here 31 ranks, etc. Okay? Karma, the other one is karma. If you think about karma. For the meditator should try to understand about karma partially. It is impossible to understand fully, the karma fully. If you understand about the karma partially, then it is enough for meditation practice, especially dependent origination. But when you are thinking about karma many times, it is also very hard. They are also human beings, but they are men, they are women, they are beautiful, they are ugly, etc. If you are thinking about in this way, about the karma, although I am accumulating kusala, I feel suffering. Although I am practicing meditation, I am experiencing suffering. In the meditation practice, why? Then your knowledge is very low, and then you are thinking about the karma, gaining, then you will go crazy. Don't think about too much, okay? Don't investigate too much. This is also the domain of the Buddha, okay? Remember, 4 things. Buddha, with your Attain, you should not think about the Buddha's knowledge about the Buddha. The Buddha knows everything. So you should not think about too much. It is possible or impossible because your knowledge is not enough to understand the Buddha's knowledge. In the same way, your knowledge is not enough to understand the Abhenya Jhana Vidya, the domain of the Abhenya psychic powers. Okay? Loka, you can also, your knowledge is also not understand the domain of Loka. Okay? The world. Yeah. Loka Visya. Then Karma Visya. Karma Visya Attain. You should also think about. Your knowledge is also not enough to understand about karma fully. This is the domain of the Buddha. Okay, so we should stop now. Already 9 p.m. Okay, we should start our Dhamma discussion now. Repeat after me to share our merit. Idame punyam asawakaya mahahodu. Idame punyam nivaranapabbam pacayo hodu mama punya bhagam sabba satanam Pachemi Esabe Mesama Punya Bhaga Labantu Come